enriching lives.
Most parents struggle to feed, clothe, and educate their children. But it is the love that you have for your children that will make you do anything to take care of them. Benson has had many setbacks in life and is struggling to cope with feeding his family. He wants to do the best for them, but his medical condition is making it so much more difficult. Let's take a look at his story.
I first met Benson and the family about 3-4 years ago when they came to our church to worship. There are many families I know who are deeply in struggle and could require assistance and truly needs assistance. But I nominated Benson's family because of the situation they have found themselves. I found their situation very unique and touching. It gives me concerns.
My name is Benson Agi, the father of 5 children. My story goes like this. I have a restaurant when I've been managing. Later, I lost my mother. Coming back for the burial, and landlords have already sold the place. So the little money in my hand, I use it to make sure that I feed my children. Since then, there's nothing I have in my hand to support my family. So from there, I'm not able to be a man because there's nothing coming out from me to help my children, trade them for school, to feed them.
I'm over Sela. So I'm Munye Benson. Agree. So I'm Matalamia Omu Ise. So, yeah, Biazem Bia Hoswa, the Buari Wabacha, Nagari. When you're on the I said, I was all the sugar when you're born since how many years is now? So take care of it. The more than amazing, no more Markham, Mania Lady, more was go easy, or more now, poor boy. Sometimes Buraya like this, minutes of it. Ameria, Buria Lotta, and all of which you may be Buria Wufu not does be. So when I marry Aka, you are one of the album name, or you have to come Kemzo. So I for one day.
Each time I remember their situation, I feel so bad. So because assuming the man is lazy, it's a different thing, but this is a man who is willing to do something, but unfortunately has not been able.
I'm not feeling well. When a man cannot feed their children, can't be free here, it can't be happy. So I'm not happy because I'm not feeding well.
It makes me feel bad, and not to talk of when children of this age could go to bed without having a food to eat, because today, mommy could not sell abacha or could not sell corn. It's a bad one.
Sometimes I get in me, I know Gary. Well, yesterday, my Gary Kangoro, because I come and come out. I love it so much.
If I don't get help, it will be very difficult to me to feed my children and to pay the house rent. My children will not be able to go to school again or to feed. Landlord will kick me out of the house. So I need a help to help me. Please, I need a help because I'm not able to be a man, to cater my children, to free them to education, to make them not to suffer what I'm passing through. It thinks it's so hardly to me. Please, I need a help from you people.
Should Airtel give them the support, it will be highly appreciated, not only by me, but by all who knows them. Because with re-establishment of Mr. Benson, I believe very strongly as someone who is eager to work, he should be able to take care of his family and then take proper care of the children's school fees and even the house rent. And more importantly, I mean, the children should be able to feed at the time they are supposed to eat.
You decided not to go to school today. Don't allow her to.
Fete helped me. I'm very, very happy to take care of my children, to take care of my wife and the house rent, to make sure that I'm taking care of my health, to treat myself. Because the sickness on me, it stopped me about making me not to be as a man, not able to do anything. I need the help from Airtel. Please, sir. Please, sir. I need the help from you.
Wow, what a touching story. Having the rug pulled from beneath your feet cannot be easy for anyone to deal with. Coming up after the break, we have Mr. Benson and his family right here in the Airtel Touching Lives studio. Stay with us.
Touching Lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. I'd like to introduce our guests, Benson and Stella Agui and Reverend Ike Ndubisi. Thank you so much for coming on the program. I really appreciate you being here. Benson, I want to ask you, for someone who was taking care of your family and all of a sudden you can't do it, I want to ask you emotionally, how does that feel?
I'm not feeling happy to be a man where I cannot able to take care of my children. Or just to be relying on my wife. It's not good to my man to rely on a wife. Only a wife to provide things in the house to taking care of children. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Because I'm not qualified to be a man where I cannot able to provide anything to feeding or school fees or house rent or many other things in the family. When I'm not able to do it, so I'm not feeling happy.
Stella, how are you coping, having to provide for everyone with very, very little?
Because I'm trying to be selling cassava. I'm working. I used to carry cassava for the tree. I'm working for around for the road. So the little one I sell for that day, I will take him to be using to be cooking for where my children will eat and my husband. And take care of the house. And he's sick. Whenever I see them that he's sick, the little one I have, I would like to go and buy the drugs to him. So there is the way I'm used to be managed for the take care of the family.
Reverend Ike, looking at the family and all that they are going through, especially with Benson's illness as well, if they don't get any help, what do you think is going to happen? What do you foresee happening?
Benson's family is family I know that believes in God. And I know that it will only take time. They will surely come out of it. It's not as if one or two other persons have not come in for help, like people like us. But I believe that the situation requires something very, very tangible. And so should they get the help, that would be very good, honestly.
Mr. Benson, how does it feel when you have no food at home and you see your children having to drink Gary?
When there's nothing in the house to feed them, I'm not feeling happy. I pray to my God to provide the help so that I'm able to feed them.
What has been your worst moment since all these things started, since you lost your Okada, since you were diagnosed with your illness? What has been the worst time for you?
The worst time with me is when I lost my Okada and I fall into sickness. So when I fall into sickness, that's my worst time because I'm not able to do any job through the sickness on me.
Benson, have you been able to get any help, any family member support, or anyone help you?
I have a help through my pastor, who is there with me and with my family. He's where they are caring for us through the feeding. It's my pastor, he's one that helped me.
Reverend Ike, what kind of help do you think that they really need to be able to get to a place where they can take care of themselves?
Should a man be established very well, sufficiently, that man should be able to take care of the rest, family responsibilities. And so if he could be established sufficiently, other needs could be taken care of. He used to be a restaurant, somebody who runs restaurant, and he was doing very well then. I think that is even something far more better than Okada business. So should something like that come his way, he could go a long way in taking care of things he ought to do.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it, and well done in nominating them and helping them so far. I think you're an inspiration to a lot of people out there who would see what you're doing and want to help other people who are in need as well. So I want to say thank you very much to you.
Thank you.
Ike. Thank you for sharing your story and being very open. A lot of people will not be open about these things as well, especially coming from our society and how important it is that a man should be able to look after his family. So I want to say thank you to you as well. Airtel would definitely like to support you and help you in many ways. As you know, we're all about touching lives on this program. And the first thing that we want to do is that we're going to offer you a consultation, medical consultation, and medication for 6 months. And we're not going to stop there because we really believe in sustainability. You know, Reverend Ike, you talked about a man being able to sustain himself and sustain his family as well. Sustainability is very important to us and it's very key to us. And something that Airtel wants to do for you is to help you establish a catering business. I'm not finished yet. And in doing that, we're going to be offering you, they'll be renting a space for you for 2 years. We'll be helping you with the utensils and chairs and tables as well.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, the King of the Glory. Thank you.
How do you feel? Tell us.
Yeah. I'm looks as a newborn baby to receiving this kind of news. Oh, I thank God. I thank God for the Airtel.
And Stella, do you have anything to say?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy because Airtel have removed tears in my life. Have removed tears, my suffering to hawking up, and Airtel have removed it in my life. They are changing the institution of my family. I'm so happy for Airtel.
Thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you for inspiring us as well.
Thank you.
So much.
All right, I think we've come to the end of the show. It's been all smiles right here at the Touching Live studio. See you next time.
I wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light and make a difference. You're the one. Touch your light. Make the world a much better place. You're the one. Shine my light. You're touching lives.